Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's away we go then. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, it's always hard to gauge the true worth of Jordan Henderson, as he's not the type of player...
Isaac! Goal! The ideal start!
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And the pass is intercepted. Szoboszlai.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And he whips it in. Shapes to shoot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Szoboszlai. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Yamal. Now it's Messi. And he's picked... And the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. And he's there to belt it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Messi. And it's Szoboszlai. He's in space and looking for options. And it's hoisted clear. Crossed in again.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Kukçu wriggles his way through. Osimhen.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Messi. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Messi, and he's managed to get free. Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. And Messi! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Now it's Messi. And it's Szoboszlai. And he was quick to react. Yamal. Lovely pass, but can he get there? There's the shot! And yes, it's there! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
That's an imaginative pass. Van der Ven promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Messi. Kukçu. Oh, they can break here. Threads one in, out to the right. He is through here. Drill. Great chance! Goal! And they've got their lead back. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Cross to the back post. Alisson claims it. Safe hands. Now it's Osimhen. Szoboszlai. Ball played for Conte.
This is the time you need that pace.
And he's found a way past. He's having a shot! Conte. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Tries to pass it through. Cleared away. And he's had it nicked away. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Kukçu. Now he's got space here. Zanetti looking to hit the byline here. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And here's Messi. Zanetti could try cutting inside here. The referee has given a corner. And this could be the final action of the first half. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that has left him in a heap. And that has been cut short. Osimhen receives it in a wide position. And we've reached half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And the second half gets underway. Now it's Azar. Szoboszlai. Conte. Kirkchu. Oh, that's a fine interception. Now there's... And a chance! Straight at the keeper.
Messi really isn't likely to reflect kindly on that. He doesn't need to be told. He knows.
Yamal. Real chance! Oh, he's been caught on it here. And it's made its way to him. Shot could be on. Messi. Takes a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Could be danger here. Hangs in a bullish header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
And he cuts out the supply. Nicely weighted ball. And he's picked it up out wide. Serves up across. Van der Ven gets it away.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. It's a searching pass. No, he's just misjudged that one. And the finish! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's heaved it away. And it's Camavinga. He has a look up. Kirkchu! It's a loose ball. Hit into them, this time surely! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. And that is as far as they're going to go. And this is Owen. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
It's their second corner of the game. Header! He's in a great position here, Van der Ven. And he's well positioned here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Oh, that's well spotted. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Owen. Oh, super ball. Camavinga. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Zanetti eases the ball away from him. Oh, he's burst through. Goes for a shot! Off the post. And that would have been game, set and match.
Isak really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Hazard, number 10, Szoboszlai, number 15, Messi. Coming on the field.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Number 17, here's your
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now that's well seen too. Kukchu. And it's Park Ji-sung. Oh, super find. Now that is a hefty challenge. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And this is Owen. Zanetti cuts out the pass. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Well, that has not gone well. Due. Just 5 minutes left. Zanetti, nice looking ball.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Now it's Isak. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Well, when the ref tells you you're going to get booked next time, you should listen.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Cannavaro, number 8, Eduardo Camavinga. Coming on the field, number 14, Hausen. Number 6, Alexander Arnold. Substitution. 2 added.
Great effort, but no way through. Park Ji-sung. And that will be it. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's away we go then. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm?
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
He's on it, can he get away? Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. Di Maria! And there's an early warning shot across the bow.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
No, there's no sort of quality on that. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Mbappe. Thinks one through. Well read, nice interception. And it's Camavinga. Tony Adams. Now there is a proper defender, Jim.
Well, not too many Englishmen can rival his leadership qualities, Peter.
He just had so many strengths. You could go on all day about him, couldn't you?
Well, the epitome of solidity, thanks to his winning mentality and ability to organise a back four. You don't argue with Tony Adams. You do what you're told.
Vieira did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That's a nicely shaped ball. He's onside, tries a shot! Oh, terrific save. Oh, terrible mistake. First quarter of an hour gone. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, super ball. And Park Ji-sung! Oh, another save.
Park Ji-sung, really can't believe it. Foiled by the keeper again.
Oh, and he's following up! They've scored! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So the first moment of real significance.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Mbappe! Mbappe! It's a good run, that. Great timing.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Vinicius Junior goes on a charge down the left. He's picked his way through. No, he wasn't going to let him past. That's gone for a throw-in. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
finish of true class! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Oh, that was breathtaking. He'll never hit another as well in his whole career.
And he shoots! Goal! And they get themselves in front! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Shot a goal! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
A probing pass. Well, it looks a good ball through. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Rijkaard. And it's Koundé. Oh, he's found support out wide. He gets big! No, couldn't quite control it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Messi. Mbappe. Messi. Nice control. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He is through here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Messi in acres of space out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Just 5 minutes left until the break. And it's Szoboszlai. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he's there to make the challenge. Camavinga. Hazard. And it's played in. Oh, that was vital. De Bruyne. It's Vinicius Junior. Now this could be a chance. De Bruyne. Can he get it through? Hazard with the... There's the header! And yes, it's there! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
And there is the half-time whistle.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far, I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 20 será sustituido.
Here we go again.
El dorsal 19.
Hazard. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Pinches it off him, and it's Semedo. He's found a way past. He's found a way through. It's loose here, and they'll want to reclaim it. Played in. Terrific header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Nelson Semedo. There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy. Vitinha. And he's forced to go back. And they've switched it over to the other side. Can he get on the end of this? Camavinga is in a really good position now. Oh no, this does not look good. And a chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Vitinha. And it's Semedo.
Oh, great feat, that.
Looking for options for movement. There's the delivery.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Khan gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Oh, well played, well played. Soboslai on a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim?
Oh, I think it'll mean a huge amount to him. The way he's been playing, I fully expect him to turn his 2 goals into 3. His appetite has been brilliant, and he totally merits a 3rd.
He looks a really hungry player, right? And the finish! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. It's in! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
This has a shot! Di Maria. Oh, they can break here. Vitinha. Vitinha gets a good foot in there. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Now it's Messi. Park Ji-sung is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. And he's had a hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their 2nd corner of the game. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Played into space. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Just a quarter of an hour to play.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
He's having a go! And that would have won it.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
And it's Messi. Park Ji-sung. They want to be quick to recover this. He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Madrid are looking to go forward now. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Donnarumma will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've...
Real chance! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Due really must be wondering how he hasn't put them 3 up. It was a very, very decent chance.
5 minutes left on the clock. Now it's Di Maria. He's got away. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Camavinga, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Mbappe nicked it back promptly. Rijkaard. And here's Haaland. Strokes it back. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And it's Vitinha. Ball played for Rijkaard. Vitinha. That is ended up in no man's land. And here's the chance to counter. And that is that. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. Mbappe claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Your reflections then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players...
Well, here we are with everything very much to play for. Win this one and they're going up. Incentives do not come much simpler or sweeter than that one. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see, and that applies just as much to his passing game.
Chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Hazard. Great vision. Hazard showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Camavinga did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That's beautifully weighted. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Vieira. And it's Szoboszlai. And here's Park Ji-sung. Zanetti. And that's played in low. Can he get on the end of this? Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Szoboszlai. Hazard. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Nicely weighted ball. Rashford, and he whips it in. It's gone in, and it is an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Zanetti.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Szoboszlai, nicely spread. Messi, he has found the way through. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Crossed in, he gets big! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Szoboszlai cuts a frustrated figure right now, he just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Camavinga. Zanetti gets across to intercept that. Beckham, looking for options for movement. Rashford crosses. He's got a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
The goal scorer for Inter after 31 minutes is number 11, Gabriel Batistuta.
Inter Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Zanetti. Rashford. Zanetti. And that is out of play. Oh, that's well spotted.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Batistuta climbs up big! No way through there. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, maybe he thought they were already promoted, Peter. It's a silly card to pick up. Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing.
Neymar! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Park Ji-sung flashes it across.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, they've got it again. Park Ji-sung. Now it's Messi. Swept in. Batistuta. Zanetti. Now it's Rashford. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Can he get it through? Oh, nicely intercepted.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Rashford.
Oh, really well played.
He's found a way through. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he's going to have his name taken. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. And it's Zanetti. Koeman delivers. Vieira. And the half-time whistle goes.
The own goal was symptomatic of their first half performance. They're not at it.
We are glad to inform you that today's match day programs are available from stands located by the gates. I'm sure they will make fine souvenirs. Substitution on the field. Number 1, Khan.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Number 12.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Soboslai. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
The message is clear. None shall pass. Zanetti. Vieira. Spread it left. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
And here's Messi. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, that's neat. And this is Messi. He's having a shot! It's in! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
After 59 minutes is number 15.
We have got ourselves a game here.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
He's got full. Oh, crossbar! And he's heaved it away. Played into space. Messi is wide and looking to get onto this.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Vieira can see things others simply cannot. He's had a shot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Substitution on the field. Number 19.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, they want to win this, Peter, plain and simple. Seal promotion right here, right now.
Number 18, Isak. Number
Tries to pass it
17,
through.
Desiree.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Adams. Nice looking ball, and he was quick to react. Well timed, excellent interception. Searching pass he's played there. Looking to play him in. Doué. Szoboszlai. It's Camavinga. Now that's well seen too. Beckham. Not the most convincing of passes. Rice. And it's Rice. Zanetti pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Looking for a runner. That's been cut out, well played. Szoboszlai. And it's Azar. Some really good ball movement. And here's Park Ji-sung. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card.
Well, there's no question, Peter, what his manager thought of it. He's turned away in disgust.
Substitution on the field. Number 23, Azar. Number 10, Szoboszlai. Coming on the field, number 24, Etebrishan.
Goes for the shot!
Number 22.
Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Threads one in. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, it has been a very watchable, sometimes rather desperate contest. Understandable, one supposes, when considering what's at stake here.
Well, Peter, as you said, this is huge.
Isak is the guilty party there. And that's going to be a booking.
Substitution in progress.
Couple of changes then in quick Ambitious ball here. And this is Neymar. Neymar plays it in.
Inter nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Now it's Park Ji-sung. Inter Milan clearly now in lead preservation mode. Rice, out to the left it goes. Looking for the run. Strong running down that left flank. And the number on the board is 3. Now it's Batistuta. Looking tidy in possession. Mbappe! Just off target. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
It was a very good game, played in the right spirit with a fitting atmosphere, and I think football won this time.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.